Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to go over my favorite tips and tricks for mascara. And we're not necessarily talking about what is the best mascara, but I know some of you will ask me, so I will list some of my favorite mascaras, both higher end and drugstore, below in the description box. To get there, you hit the show more underneath the video. If you're on a mobile phone, you do this, okay? So anyway, let's get started. On one eye, I'm just going to quickly put on mascara the way I think that a lot of people do it. And on the other eye, I'm going to take a little more time, do the tips and tricks, and see which eye you like better. All right? All right then. One of the first things that I like to do to ensure that I'm going to get a really great lash is to use a spoolie. So I get a clean one every time. And if you can see in my eyelashes, which I don't know if you can or not, there's debris in here from eyeshadows and from powder, eye primer in there or whatever, and that's going to create a glompy lash. So I like to take a spoolie if I really want to make sure my eyelashes look great and come through and just kind of comb them out. I don't remember where I got these. I got like tons of them at once. So I mean, I'll link them if I can find where I got them for you. But any spoolie that you have that's clean will do. And we'll just get all of that junk out of my lashes. You can also hang on to that spoolie, and in between coats, you can use it. Another thing you may want to have in your arsenal is an eyelash curler. I have several kinds, okay? And they are not all created equal. I've told you guys for years that the heating curling one I tend to use after the fact, but there's no batteries in that. I'm not going to do that today. You want to find an eyelash curler that is good for your eye shape. That's the key to it right there. Just because I say, well, this is the best eyelash curler that money can buy, doesn't mean that that will work for you, because it depends on your eye shape. But this one here is from Refer. And it doesn't pinch or anything. That's what you're looking for. It grabs all my lashes, does a really good job, and doesn't pinch. Another tool that I have in my arsenal that I use and talk about all the time is Lancome Cils Booster XO. Now, there are other primers, of course. I think that from the drugstore, L'Oreal makes a pretty good one, but I think I've proved over the years that this one is tops. So, but if you can't get this one, then the L'Oreal works pretty good. Before I put this on, let's talk about what you don't do with a mascara. Okay, so let me find one that's kind of old. Here's one that's getting ready to be used up. I mean, I've had it and used it. It's pretty well gone. And while I'm saying that, let's talk about the fact that you pretty much know if a mascara is going bad. If it's a mascara that's never flaked on you and then it starts flaking off in your eyes, it's time for a new tube. When you're using your mascara, never, ever, ever do this. Okay, you're introducing air in there, bacteria in there. It's not a good plan. Don't do it. Another thing is you might notice that you pull off a bunch. Trust me when I say if you go in with mascara that's glomped all over this wand, you're going to have a mono cartoon lash and make a mess, and you don't want that. So either take a tissue and wipe it off and then go in, because you're better off. I know it seems like wasting product, but you are better off if you don't just go straight to your lash then. Either that, or if you just really don't want to waste it because you paid good money for it, then take and knock it off on the side. Okay, take your brush and go like this on the side of your mascara. Then when you put the tube back in, you're pushing it all back inside. You see, that way you're not wasting mascara. Yeah, so let's just say that I was going to put on my mascara really quick. I'm just doing my makeup and I don't want to do anything special. I just want to put on my mascara. And I think that a lot of women do this. And what they do is they'll just come in and like this. What I'm doing is I'm basically coming up to my lashes, mid-lash actually, and just running them up with mascara. And that doesn't look bad at all. Let me come in a little bit more. That doesn't look bad. Side note, I use an eyelash serum on my lashes, so my lashes are a bit longer than they are when I don't use it. I'm not telling you to use an eyelash serum though. But if I really want to make my eyelashes look good, I'm going to take a few extra steps. So today I'm going to use this by Mercier. I purchased it. I know you guys know I'm on their PR list and I get a lot from them, but I purchased this. And I'm going to come on the underneath side of my lash. See, right inside my eyeball there, right on there. That's called the tight line. Some of you have asked me, what's the tight line? Right up here. See, inside there, that's the tight line. This below is the water line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, if this bothers you, look away. I'm taking this pencil and I'm running it on the underside of my lashes inside my eye, or the tight line. And that's going to make the base of my lashes look really good. Do you see how even though this eye has mascara on it, this now looks a little bit better over here because it's darker, because there's eyeliner in there. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to close my eye, and right inside, I'm coming inside my lashes, and I'm bringing another line on top of my eyelid, but I'm trying to stick as close to and right in my lash line. And I'm only going to take this where I actually have eyelashes. So my eyelashes come in that far, and that's where I'm going to do that. Now, my eyelashes have a little bit of a natural curve to them anyway, so sometimes I can just get by with not even curling my lashes and just doing this little number and pushing my eyelashes up, and that's good enough. But if I really want to make a difference, then I'm going to come in with an eyelash curler, and I'm not going to clamp down all the way. This is kind of also important for me to do if I'm going to put on a lot of mascara, or I'm going to put on like boo, va va voom, because I wear glasses and my eyelashes bump up against my glasses and get stuck when I blink if I don't. I'm just very gently pushing this down. I've got all my lashes in there. Trust me when I say that this will make them twice as big. All right, but I'm not going to use it today, even though I thought I was, because it's not a fair comparison if I'm using a booster on one side. So now I'm going to take my mascara out again. And now the way I put on my mascara is going to be different. I'm not going to start mid-lash and bring it up like I did this eye. I'm going to come right at the root. And then what I'm going to do is turn the wand, twist the wand in my hand and pull up and kind of zigzag. So it's like this kind of a motion. Coming at the base of the lash, I'm twisting this wand and zigzagging up. See? Twisting and kind of blink. It's like all one motion where I'm bringing it in. I'm twisting the wand like this, I'm zigzagging and blinking and starting at the root. Got all that? I'm going to take this spoolie and comb through here to make sure that I'm not getting clumps. Can you see the little bit of blackness on here? That used to be a clump that I have eliminated. I'm going to come in with the second coat and do it again. This time I'm going to concentrate a lot on that zigzagging, and what I'm doing is running that through all these lashes and bringing it up to the tip. The third coat of mascara that gets put on is just the tips only. Now what I'm going to do is kind of close my eye and blink up, up, up on there, comb it through, and basically I'm sticking at the top of my lashes. I'm just taking and bouncing this wand at the tip of my lashes. And there you go. And I'm telling you what, if I had used this under it, they would be like ginormous. I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't tell a lot here, but you know, it looks like I don't have a mess going on my lid, but sometimes I do. I get mascara up there and then just leave it alone. Let it go, girl. And then after you're done, take a Q-tip and just, it'll roll right off there. There's two kinds of mascara. Well, actually, there's a bunch of different varieties of mascara, but I mean, you have waterproof and not waterproof, you know, just regular mascara. That's the arena I play in. I don't like using waterproof mascara, even though it will hold a curl all day for you. I don't like that because it's so rough to remove. In your 50s and your 60s, you're going to start getting really thinned, delicate tissue around your eyes, a lot of wrinkles on your lids and stuff, and you don't want to be taking something, I don't know, this or whatever, and doing this motion. So I'm going to tell you how to take off your mascara, or how I would suggest in our mature years to remove mascara to make sure that you're being gentle to your eyes and actually getting it all off there. Okay, so I put on some more eyeliner, and I did add a little bit more mascara over here to try to even them out a little bit, but because I didn't do the same thing, it's going to look different now, no matter what I do. Before we close, let's talk about how to remove it in your mature years, so that, I mean, because I'm sure that when you were younger, you probably did this. Yeah. For women in their mature years, you're going to remove your makeup differently, I hope. Okay? If you don't want to put more wear and tear on your under eyes. The first thing that I recommend, highly recommend this over everything else, is to do a double cleanse. Take something like this Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm, and then put this on your fingers, rub it all over your face, and when you get to your eyes, do this on your lashes. You're not, you know, losing eyelashes, you're not really doing a lot of wear and tear underneath your eyes, and then wash it off and do a second cleanse. At that point, all you need to do is take maybe a little bit of micellar water on a cotton round, and then what I do is I will like bring it here and just go back and forth on my lashes, not my eyes. And that brings us to the second thing. Over the years, I have talked about and tried so many. For me, it's just a big fat waste of money. This is an award-winning product from Lancome. Especially, guys, if you're going to remove waterproof mascara, you don't want to be joking around here and tearing up your under eyes, getting more wrinkles, the crepey eyelids, the whole bit, okay? This is what you're going to do. Get this on here. I'm not going to waste it. It's too precious to me. Get it on here and bend it over. Then take this and come up to your lashes, close your lashes on it, and do this back and forth. I guarantee you this will take it off gently, get it all, and doesn't hurt the mature woman's eyes. So do you have any tips or tricks that you would like to share with us? Please leave those below. I'd love to hear feedback from you. If you don't know it, you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.